I told you we were going to go over. Well, I started at 9. Try not to move people. I'm going to go over by 2 minutes.
I know, I look like the Jessica Jones flat. I get that all over the place. Really? Usually I get the other thing. Wait, who's the other one? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I just Touched by an Angel. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's quite good. Good. Alright. Hi everybody. I'm Liz, Elizabeth Figna, and I'm from Jefferson, New York. I'm 18 years old, and I'm single. I'm not married. I don't have a ring on my finger, so. Anyway. I spend most of my time in Oneonta because I work there. I work at Neptune Diner. I hostess and work the cash register. It's a lot of fun sometimes. I have 2 sisters. One of my sisters is Barbara, and she's pregnant right now. She has a baby on the way, and she's due in December, so I'm really excited. I'm going to be an aunt, and I'm going to have a nephew. And then my other sister right now lives in Virginia. And not quite sure what she's doing, but she's hanging in there. And then my mom and dad, they're still married. You never know right now with the divorce rate, so it's kind of crazy. But most of my time when I went to Oneonta High School, I spent most of my time there and at Main Street Baptist Church. Church was a huge deal for me. I got bullied a lot at school. And I was always at church. My youth leaders were great, Sean Manchester and Kylie and Leah. They were always there for me. They're the ones who helped me and inspired me to go into missionary work and into nursing. I really want to go into nursing just because of experiences that have happened to me, mainly with my religion. One of the main experiences was I was four-wheeling one time with my friend. Her name was Amber, and we weren't wearing helmets. We were on the four-wheeler. This was in 4th grade, and we were on a hill, and the four-wheeler just started flipping. And I just started praying to God, please help me. Don't let any of us get hurt. It was crazy, but something basically, just pulled me out of there, and I was standing up like 50 feet away from the four-wheeler, just watching it flip over and over and over with her still on it. And I just stood up because something said stand up. So I stood up and I started running to her. And by that point, she had the four-wheeler over her head. And with that four-wheeler over her head was a extra pair of hands. And it's so crazy. She was completely against Christianity. She did not want to believe it. She did not want anything to do with it. But at that moment, she was crying and she accepted Christ right then and there. I don't really know how she is right now, but that was one of the main experiences that really helped me decide to go into nursing and missionary work. Another big thing that's important to me is Operation Christmas Child. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but it's basically where you put together shoe boxes and they get sent over to other countries, and sometimes in our countries too. And it's for children who don't have anything. Like Hurricane Katrina, a lot of shoe boxes went to them, and it's during Christmas. So they open these shoe boxes, and there's pencils and pens and socks and shoes and little toys, and they open it, and they have nothing. So when they get this, it's like, oh my goodness. And recently, last year, I was looking through the magazine, and really, I looked in the magazine, and my box was right there. And this little boy was holding it, and I still remember it because it's just, I still can't believe he got that. It was crazy because it's one in I don't know, 1 in 1,000 chance that he'd actually get that box. Just his eyes was just, there's still hope there, and faith and love, and just knowing that somebody else was out there watching out for him. And just like that, I know God's watching out for me, and he's been there when I've made my mistakes and when I've screwed up. And so I want to be there for somebody else, and I want to do nursing because I know that's for me. I want to be able to go to Africa. I want to help those. And I know it's a big job, and it's a lot of hard work, and it's going to be really tough. But I know I can do it, and I'm inspired to do it. I've always tried to be there for my friends and family when they're hurt. So I just want to keep on going with that in mind. God to me is love. I don't know if you guys ever feel love. You're probably like, oh great, it's Miss Goody Two Shoes up here speaking about God. But I'm not that perfect, and I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to be like, oh great, you've had sex before marriage, or you're doing drugs. I don't judge. It's in the Bible. It says, love the sinner, not the sin. So I don't judge like a lot of other people. A lot of other people just get the wrong thing about religion. They think, oh, they're just going to judge me because of all of that. But in my faith, I don't do that. I mean, the only one that can really judge is God to me. So I just try to, love everybody the way they are. And I know that a lot of you sometimes, make mistakes, and we all go through depressing things. A lot of things happen. But he's always going to be there. He's always been there for me, unlike a lot of friends that may have either backstabbed you or not have been there. And he's just awesome. He's always been a big part of my life. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, and yeah, to me, God's too cool to be for.